Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part, and now, here we are. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Escapes the sack. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Makes a nice move there. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Looking to pass this time. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. He'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the pass pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Takes the ball and heads to the left.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Passes the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around, to give him a chance to get out in space, are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
And now the handoff. Throws a stiff arm. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. Longhorns keep the football on the move. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Wideout's now clustered. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes
fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Auburn offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Look at this. He'll go deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They had it going in the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense adds such an interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got it. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it for a big gain. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Gain of 13. 1st and goal. Auburn.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Ball is free in the backfield. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Man, that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. The ball is loose. Runner falls on the football to prevent the turnover. That could have been disaster. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. offense is back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Close to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Here's the point after attempt. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the single back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
He's looking to scramble. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back. And that catch is hauled in. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Tackle after the pick, and then he'll do it for the 1st half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the 2nd half underway. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st down here for this offense. Hands off to the left. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Trying to extend the play. And it's complete downfield. Oh, and the football comes out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays.
It breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down and 10.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Auburn getting set with a first and 10 coming up.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
Fires it on the move. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Texas.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here over the defense, come up with a stop. Making people miss. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Handoff in a single back formation. And the ball to the ground. Guy who coughs it up, recovers it, and prevents the turnover. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
Well, the ball's on the ground, and somehow the running back recovers it himself. He's got to be relieved and elated at the same time. I'll tell you who else is elated, Chris, his offensive coordinator and the head coach over on the sideline.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Direct snap to the back. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28-yard line.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers to this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Longhorns are in the red zone.
Let's go. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas 24, Auburn 12.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
By the running back. Loses 2. Second down coming up.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Hand off to the single back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Third down coming up.
Okay, ready?
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Lasso!
The quarterback making some changes at the line. He's escaping the pocket now. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. The offense really clicking here.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big one.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And sack sets up second down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Touchdown, Auburn. Strong game by this quarterback. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
19. Texas.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Oh, and he fumbles!